Hi, good evening. Welcome once again to Pete's Cider Century. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually spring outside. It's the first day of spring, in fact, the vernal equinox, 21st of March. So I've gone back to my summer format. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it, but I thought I'd give it a try, sitting at the window by the table, sitting by the window at the table even. I don't know, I'm not sure if this is better than my stand-up sort of minimalist format, but we'll see. It's a bit more relaxing doing this way, but maybe that's not a good thing. I might mean I go on a bit too long, and some editing will be needed. So let's get started. I've got a fruit cider, believe it or not. I really don't like fruit ciders in general because they're too sweet. All the ones I've tried have been too sweet. They are normally the mass-produced commercial ciders such as Kopparberg, what's the other Swedish one called? Recorder League, yeah, and there's others, isn't there? Not to mention the Bulmers flavoured ciders, which are pretty disgusting from what I've tried. This one, well, it's from a much smaller producer, and it's called Annings, but it's the cider maker who also makes the Jack Rat range of cider, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I ordered it from the same place. Well, it's pear and mint, so it's a very interesting flavour combination, and I've got high hopes for this. Also, I heard a mention of this from the cider drinker, who's if you've not seen his blogs, he's done an incredible range of cider reviews. So I think he knows his stuff. So I'm going to take the cider drinker's tip on this and give Annings fruit cider a try. They've got a number of different fruit flavours, and this is, as I say, pear and mint, but they also have peach and pear, which I also bought, and I can't remember what I think they've got an elderflower as well. I didn't buy that. So, now, it's obviously very pale. I mean, whether you call this a pear cider or a perry, it's a lovely, just a tint of green in there, which is kind of pointing, the colour points towards pear rather than apple. It would be more golden, I guess, if it was apple. And lightly carbonated. Very subtle aroma. Oh yeah, you're definitely getting the mint in there. I didn't get it the first time, but went back and yeah, it's subtler than you expect for a fruit cider. And a lot of the time the fruit ciders, all you get is just this massive kind of sweetness when you try and smell it, and not getting much of the fruit. You're definitely getting some pear, but it's subtle pear. It's like freshly cut pear. If you just cut pear in half and smelled it, not overripe pear. If anything, underripe pear, I suppose, but only slightly. And as I say, the mint, the mint is there on top, and the mint smells quite fresh. Again, it's not, it's not like a strong chewing gum peppermint smell. It's like the sort of natural mint smell you get from mint in the garden, and not too strong at all. Very, very nice indeed. It's got a great balanced flavour to it. The mint complements the pear really well. Very refreshing. The pear gives it a nice softness, not much acidity in there at all really, but there is a bit of a bite to it. I think partly that's coming from the mint. So more sweetness up front, but then after the aftertaste is a bit of a bite to it, and it's very nice indeed, I have to say. Great summer drink, this, I think. And I would say, although I'm saying it's definitely not as sweet and cloying as your typical Swedish fruit cider, if you like that kind of cider, I think you'll like this, but you'll appreciate this is a better quality cider, in that you're tasting the flavour more, you're tasting the fruit more, and you're definitely getting that mint. Goes down very well indeed. You're not too aware of the alcohol in it. It's not especially strong. I think it's between 4 and 5%, 4%. Just nice freshness to it. Fresh as the first day of spring. And I definitely recommend this one. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. And considering this is a fruit cider, which normally I don't like, that's saying something. So, once again, Annings Pear and Mint cider. I'll be trying the pear and peach and pear soon. And as I say, I've got other ciders to try from the same supplier, whose name escapes me, but I'll put it up at the end. Thanks very much for watching.